specific good example.
Yeah.
But I will say that like it's one of the reasons we've never built it as a duo or anything. It's
right.
like it's so important to me that when I'm working with Billie as a producer and writer for her that it's her vision. You know, I don't have anything to do with the visual aspect of her
Right.
career at all. It's just so her 100%.
Yeah.
And so I think I do tend to like I'll always voice my opinion. So like just to go back to that case.
Sure.
I'll totally be like, I really think it should be this way. And I won't pretend that I prefer the other way to be like, you know, save face or something.
Yeah.
I'll be like, we can totally go with that, but I just want you to know I totally think this is right. But that being said, it's totally her singing the song.
Yeah.
And I think that's really important. And like, I never want her to have to sing a song that she's like, I hate this song, you know?
Right.
For any reason.
Well,
so,
I mean, that's one of the things artists talk about this all the time, is you don't necessarily want to be laboring over things for so long that you start to hate it.
Yeah,
Totally.
totally.
You know, that's not a place you want to be. You mentioned the visuals, and I have to talk to you about video. You know, because, you know, God knows I've seen the videos. And a lot of them creep me
God is
out
watching you. Watch my
to
video.
no end. Thank you for that. So tell me.
Listen, the Christians in the comment section, holy God. Honestly,
Catholic priest watches
for
Billie
real.
Eilish.
No, listen, I mean zero offense at all, but they
Yes.
are mean. They're so mean. Like, damn, I'm trying to make a song about global warming, and they're like, she's Satan. Y'all are Satan, damn. No offense though. No, for real, I totally feel that everybody should have their own beliefs.
Gotcha.
I fully support it.
Gotcha.
Don't laugh. Damn.
Back to the videos.
Yes, back to the
All right.
videos.
So spiders in your mouth? Really? Here's the thing. So I have a thing about spiders to begin with. I mean, it's just unbelievable. But you managed to find someone who actually wrangles spiders?
She does. She's great.
How did this happen? How did you find this person?
I said I wanted to make a video where I had a spider crawl out of my mouth. Find someone. And they found someone. But it wasn't just that. I wanted to find someone who was not abusive to them. I wanted to find someone who
Treats them well.
yeah, somebody who knows what they're doing, treats them well. I wanted to first of all find out if it was okay to do that, and not like the spiders hated it. Turns out spiders actually love being in really dark, like wet places. So
Like your
he
mouth.
was chilling. It's weird, man, but it's bold. Even if you hate it, you gotta respect that it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's weird though. I apologize.
No.
I would think it's weird.
There is no reason to apologize. I just personally have this thing for spiders, so
What happens when you go near a spider? Sorry.
totally freaked out. Completely freaked out. For a long time, I lived in a house in Venice that was overhung by trees, so a lot of spiders in the house. And what I learned to do when I saw a spider was I got a very long attachment to my vacuum cleaner, and I could like suck them up off the ceiling. So
Why didn't you just let them live?
because I didn't.
What the hell were they doing to you?
My biggest
You know
fear-
how big you are to a little tiny spider?
I didn't realize I was going to get into an argument about spiders.
This is why Scott doesn't have superpowers, because he's vacuuming all the spiders.
So, one of the things that it stands out, you know, in the album, because a lot of your interviews and things, you know, when you're talking about the record, you will occasionally slip, and there will be a swear word every now and then, but there's none on the album.
Have fun.
None.
And I think, and I think, Finneas, you said something about Billie being, you know, sort of the anti-hero that you can listen to with your mom and dad.
Well, so the swear word thing, I think, on the record,
That was a choice. That was not like...
It was intentional choice.
It was very
it was a
intentional.
broad choice, but I think the individual choice per song was that when we sat down to write each song, a lot of the time, expletives find their way into lyrics because people need a certain amount of syllables to make the line sound good.
Sure.
And they put it in as like 2 syllables. And we would do that sometimes when we were writing songs. And we were always like, oh, we can write a better line than that.
There's always a better line than a swear word.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
sounds cool,
Right.
but I just feel like sometimes I hear songs that's just all swear words, and I'm like, come up with a new word. Like, use it, you know?
Yeah.
Just like, yes.
Get creative.
It sounds really cool, it sounds great, but you can always come up with a better, like
Yeah.
you know? So we try to do that.
On a